Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another Marriage Mondays where we spend Mondays talking about marriage. My name's Amir.
My name is Kamara.
And today
We'll be cooking.
We're going to be cooking some food. Family that eats together stays together. So we're going to bring you into our kitchen and we're going to show you how we make quesadillas.
Because this is like one of the simplest yet like one of our favorite meals to have, to eat. So...
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's simple.
Not too hard.
Yeah, it's super simple.
No, there's nothing easier than making, let me think, chili. There's nothing easier than making chili.
Simple chili.
Chili's gotta be the easiest thing to make.
Unless you're going like from scratch.
Yeah. I guess, we don't do it from scratch. But if you're living on a budget and you want to make a quick meal, chili's definitely the way to go. But tonight, we're making some quesadillas. So when we make our quesadillas, we kind of split it up into two parts. You have your meat, and then you have your guac, right? That's how, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. So
I'm the king of the guac. So if you come over here, I'll show you what I've got. I've got some guacamole, which I've already pre-cut.
Guacamole, avocados.
Oh, I'm tripping. So I've got some avocados, which I've already pre-cut. Sometimes we add...
It's an onion.
Sometimes we add onions, but today we're not going to be using that, so we'll toss that out. And got a jalapeno. I only need one because I'm not making too much. A lime and some cilantro. So really quick. When you cut your avocados, you cut them in half, and you want to twist them open, so it'll be a seed like this. And then you can just hit it with your knife and twist it open. Boom. Seed gone. And then when you're trying to get the avocados out, you just use a spoon, and you can just spoon out your avocado. Just like that. Boom. In the bowl.
I don't think other people should try that. Looking good, babe.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get a good one too.
Almost, it came out. Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
So, how can you tell if an avocado is ripe or not, babe?
Man, you can go to another YouTube video.
Or you can just say that it's a little soft.
Yeah, if it's really ripe, it'll be soft to the touch, right? But you have to, if you're at the store, you want to smell it because sometimes they're soft to the touch, but they're rotten. So it's a little somewhere in between there.
Between rotten and good.
Yeah, somewhere in between rotten and good. I've started cutting up the jalapenos now. One thing that we want to make sure that we're doing is that we're cutting out the seeds because the seeds actually make it a lot hotter and we don't want it to be super hot. Cutting out the seeds to the side here and then they'll just pop right out. Boom. All the seeds gone. So yeah, I'm just going to cut these up and cut up the cilantro. I finished pitting all the avocados. I'm going to smash them up and I'm going to mix everything together. It's going to be real good. You don't have a potato smasher? It's like it's actually like a meat flattener thing will work. And no, we don't ever really use meat flatteners, but some of these avocados are really not ripe. Like this one, it's like not ripe, so it's going to take a little bit more force to like flatten it out. But once I get it all smashed up, it's fine. Squeeze the limes, and you're done with it. Then your garlic salt. Give it a little taste test. Babe, you want to taste it?
Mm-hmm.
Psych.
Wow. They say that cooking is a bonding experience, but cooking will cause you to fight and possibly injure your spouse intentionally.
Alright, we need to stir it up a little bit more.
So while Amir's over there making the guacamole, I'm going to start on our chicken. So we're making chicken quesadillas. So There are two ways to season it. You get the pre-seasoned packets of like taco seasoning, or you could use cumin, not turmeric, cumin, chili powder, pepper, paprika, and garlic salt. That's pretty much it. I don't measure, so I can't give you the measurements. So if you're like, oh no, I need measurements, then definitely get the pre-seasoned packets because I just throw things in there. So I already pre-washed and I already cut this much. So I'm pretty much going to show you how I cut it. Since we're going to be putting it in tortillas, we don't want it too big, but at the same time, meat does shrink when you start to cook it. So you cut it in half, like this. Then I cut little slivers. Is sliver a word? Yeah, it's a word, right?
Yep.
I just cut them all in half. Bam. Then you have like these little things, like chicken tenders. I'm gonna use about a cap of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna start with sauteing the onions and the garlic. Is it onions? Is it garlic? I'm gonna add like a little bit of water. It's like about 1/4, a little less than 1/4. Okay, so my onions and garlic have been cooking for a minute. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit and let it sit. I want to add about a 1/2 cup of water, and I'm gonna pour all of this in here. Like that. I'm gonna put this top back on there and let that cook.
You'll have some later.
You don't get to taste my chicken.
Oh, well. I don't take chicken.
Good, because you won't.
It's really good. You want to try a bite, babe?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to add some pepper, and low-key I'm going to add some chili pepper as well. I'm going to stir that in. You need to put the butter on, then put your tortilla on. I don't recommend using your hands. It's hot. Spatula. And then start putting your cheese on there. I'm definitely going to need more cheese than that. So, I get my... Oh my gosh, babe, where's the other cheese? Never mind, found it. Okay. I guess it depends on how much cheese you really want. You get your chicken, right? And then you just spread it on there. Then you close it. Oh no! There you have it. Chicken quesadilla.
So good.
So simple.